And obviously, a lot of these wrestlers may have a chance to see the foe they see tonight later on, 2 weeks from now. Bucknell is hosting the EIWAs. For Princeton, Nate Dugan leads at 10-2 against EIWA wrestlers. And for Bucknell, who's on deck at 133, Kurt Phipps, he leads Bucknell with a 7-1 mark. Drew Heethuis and Grayson McLellan are the wrestlers at 125 where we start. Heethuis, a freshman who's 14-10, did not compete in either match last Saturday. The Tigers losing to Penn and Lehigh. It's been struggles for Princeton over the past 2 weeks. They're trying to get back on a good path here as a team, and Heethuis gets deep in on a shot. Single leg against McLellan, the sophomore, who is 0-11 this season. Competing in 5 duels so far. 3 of his losses by decision. And Heethuis now gets control of the hips. 3 for Princeton to go ahead.
Yeah, nice little ankle pick. Wrestled through a little bit of a scramble there, which, was a little bit tricky, for a second there for Heethuis. But, way to stay composed and finish a tough shot in the first period.
Heethuis known for his action in terms of big plays on the mat. 7 pins to lead Princeton. That included 4 at the Navy Classic, which we'll be referencing that tournament on and off during tonight's broadcast because there are some rematches from that event tonight among the 10 that we'll see here at Jadwin Gym.
And if I was a betting man, I would say we're going to see Drew Heethuis work pretty hard for another pin here tonight because, it's one of those things that, really fires you up going into the conference tournament. And, this being their last competition, both teams, I'm sure, are going to try to come out here and set the tone going into this postseason run here.
McLellan on the flip side, he's a regular at 125. Last year as a freshman, he was one of only 2 Bison to wrestle all 15 duels, but here comes Heethuis looking for pin number 8. There's 4 swipes and a near fall, which the Tigers didn't see much of last week. In fact, over the last 2 weeks, they've had only 1 near fall go for 4 points in the previous 4. Heethuis gets it here, up 7-0.
Yeah, he loves that cross-face cradle, and he's just being really mean with it, trying to bring that head to the knee, and it looks like he's got it locked up, or at least close to locking it up, and he does. He's going to get at least another set here. He's going to try to get that bottom knee in the side, which he's doing a really good job of. This is a tight cradle.
McLellan unable to slip through. Heethuis has his team best 8th pin of the season in a pose for the Princeton fans. As the fall comes 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the match.
Yeah, textbook cross-face cradle, kept that arm, which a lot of coaches tell their guys to do, and found a way to, get that really, tight squeeze there at the bottom knee, and tough to avoid getting the pin there. Really good, really nice pin for 6 points for the team.
And Heethuis on the